Yo, what up, my dudes? Today we're going to talk about the Cronus Zen Error 3002, or E3002. We're going to take a look at how to fix that today. So, just a friendly, pleasant reminder to subscribe, like, hit the bell thingy. All right, good enough. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So, here's what we're looking at. We got our device. We tried to play with it, and all of a sudden we got this red eyeball of death going on down here. And then if you look at the little screen that it's got, you'll see that it says Zen bootloader E3002. That just means that there's an error going on. So we're going to see if we can go ahead and take care of that today. All right, let's go on to the next thing here. You're going to have to go to the Cronus Max download page from Google. You should be familiar with this by now. And hit the click here button again. It'll have you download the software. If you have it saved on your computer, then go ahead and and click on that. If you don't have it saved, then you'll see that when you hit the click here button, that it now pops up in the left lower corner of the screen. After that, what we're going to do is we're going to go to this little part. You're going to see a pop-up window that says, please select your device to continue. So now we need to hook up the Cronus Zen using the small cable to your PC computer, hopefully, or if you have a strong enough laptop with, the USB port thingy that's strong enough to handle this, then use that instead. All right, here's what we're looking at. You've got your button on the back. That right there is what we're going to hold down for exactly 3 seconds. After holding that down, you're going to get a little light to show up, and on the other side of it, it's going to say Zen Bootloader, so you'll know that you're in the right spot. So that's what you're looking for. Now go back to the page with the pop-up. Here's what you're looking at right there. That is your device. That little thing right there that's highlighted in blue, you're going to click that. Right after clicking that, you're going to get this pop-up. Now, the little blue bar sliding looking thing right there, hit that, it's going to turn gray. After it does that, it's going to give you a drop-down menu. That little drop-down menu is what you're going to use to fix this E3002 error code. Here's what that looks like. So you drop it down, you go to 2.0.3, that's what I used anyway. And from there, you're actually going to install that on your Zen. Hit the begin update button right there, the one that's highlighted in blue. So yeah, go ahead and install that one. Right after that, it'll say flashing firmware, please wait. And by the time it's all said and done, you have to repeat this process again. So repeat the same steps. Unplug the device, plug it back in, hold the tiny button for 3 seconds, go back to that tiny pop-up screen, and then repeat exactly what you did. But this time we're going to go to the top one. And that's what we're going to use to download instead. The I think it's 2.0.9 beta, whatever that is. That's the one that we're going after now instead of the other one. So download that one instead. Hit the begin update button right there, highlighted in gray. It's going to do the same exact process where it's going to say flashing firmware because it's got to flash you a little bit, which is good times. And right after it goes through its little process of downloading everything, you're going to get the final screen of update completed. Boom, there we go. So now, what happens after we do all that fun? You're going to take your Zen device, and you're going to move it. Wait, maybe not. Oh, yeah, make sure you download Zen Studio. I was wondering what the heck I was doing here. Yeah, so in case you don't have it, I was trying to be thorough. Here's what Zen Studio looks like. I've got you set up in the program button already, so I didn't show you the home screen. But this is what it looks like when your device is not connected. Now, after you connect the cable on the right-hand side of the Zen, that's the longer cable. So you see it'll show up as little green alien eyes, the Zen right there, and then the cable, the longer cable hooks into the right side. Hook that up to your PC or your laptop, and boom. Now we have games in the programmer section. And all the games that you can play or you can scroll through right there on the right-hand side. So that's the stuff that you're looking for, and that's the stuff that you can drop down into the little boxes right there, the 1 through 8. So we're going to go right down to Destiny. I'm going to grab that right there, and all I'm going to do is scroll and slide that down into spot number 1. Now, after I grab and slide it down at spot number 1, you're going to get a pop-up in the middle of the screen. That little pop-up is what you're going to use to input your settings, whatever modifications you prefer to use for your gaming, so that you can have a good old time and go wreck some PvP. Or PvE if that's your thing. I'm not judging. So, I've got a couple of them in here, and right after I'm done with whatever settings I choose, to save these, you hit the little, a home plate? You hit the home plate button right there. And after you do that, you're going to get the saving to the device. Please wait. After you wait for what feels like an eternity, you're finally going to get the save option there, or the success. If you are unsuccessful, repeat the steps all over again. It should work second time around. But yeah, I was successful, so in your face, bro. Anyway, here is what gameplay looks like in case you were curious. I hope you enjoy. If you found this helpful, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below.